Yes, so my people is happening. They say people they do it they want so that if you get benefit from the matter. Person they rise up to ensure say if matter they protected and in the okay. Now the matter where they hit us be that so Ganduje Rafai Masari, whose Northern Christians group beg them say wanna vote for Tinubu na beg na wanna vote for Tinubu na. They call it so say where the issue of the Muslim ticket. They say where if Olusegun Obasanjo, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan no Christianize Nigeria, Tinubu no go fit Islamize Nigeria. Say so may they see beyond that. May they go do what they want to. They forget, say Olusegun Obasanjo was strictly oppressed or held down by our very own brother Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. I'm not to say one Christianize Nigeria, but we know say that matter not be small one. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, vice presidential candidate, I don't really know him. We know Asha, but he not dey as prominent as Professor Yemi Osibanjo because now when cat not there, now when the owner not there as night cat body they jump. This mean Professor Yemi Osibanjo where now because say Buhari they do your work. Yes, they do your work. Worried of fee, be small thing. So Masari, the governor of Buhari State, Castina, don't beg Christians say well say I beg go. I beg you, beg you. Support Tinubu now, beg now. My people, now so the matter they build. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. May we understand what will happen. Governor Rafai of Kaduna and his counterpart from Katsina and Kano have sought the support of Northern Christians Group Association for the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress 2023, even as Governor Masari said, a blind man will pick Tinubu in an assembly of candidates. Speaking at a town hall meeting with the Christian Youth Group in Kaduna on Tuesday, Governor Aminu Bello Masari of Castina State said that if all the presidential candidates for the 2023 election were assembled, even a blind man was asked to choose Tinubu from among them. He will not miss his way and target. Leadership is about justice to the people, even to animals. Lagos is a mini Nigeria. Both Christians and Muslims and pagans are in Lagos. At a point in our time, you cannot drive in Lagos with your car window widely open because of theft. Hardly in a day pass without seeing a dead body on the dumpstead. But when Tinubu became governor for 8 years, he brought sanity to Lagos. It is baseless to express the fear that Tinubu will Islamize Nigeria. It is not true. Did Buhari Islamize Nigeria after 7 years in office? Did Olusegun Obasanjo Christianize Nigeria after 8 years in office? Did Goodluck Ebele Jonathan Christianize Nigeria, the country, after 6 years in office? I can tell you that if you assemble all the presidential candidates before a blind man, they will still choose Tinubu, even though blind. He said in a remark, Governor Ganduje of Kano State said the major problem of this country is politics with bitterness. But when young men and women gather for a common cause without bitterness, there is hope for the country. We have to pick a candidate who is tested and trusted. He is Ahmed Bola Tinubu. He was governor for 8 years. He picked a successor that was likened by the people. History will repeat itself during the military regime under General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida to civil rule. There was an election between MKO Abiola and Alhaji Bashiru of SDP and NRC. Abiola running mate was a Muslim. It was a Muslim ticket. It was a Muslim ticket that won the election. Tafik, who picked a Christian running mate, lost the election. So Tinubu will win this election. I can assure you. Governor Rafai told the group why Northern APC governors decided to support the Southern presidential candidate, saying it is the spirit of unity, fairness, and justice in the country. After President Muhammadu Buhari's tenure, it will be fair for the presidency to go to the South. And we conveyed in Castina Lodge before Governor Aminu Bello that he said that among all the presidential candidates, we should go for Bola Ahmed Tinubu because of his track record while he was the governor. Yes, everybody you see, every one of them had opportunity We viewed them even before APC primaries, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu was unanimously chosen. The wife of the presidential candidate who was at the occasion, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, told a Christian group that her husband would not let them down if voted into power. She described Tinubu as a workaholic, a generous man full of intelligence and ready to serve the country. So now so the matter be the northern governors now so they can stand gidigba, stand with Tinubu's wife, say where say Mona not a thinker like that now. Mona the think Tinubu go, you want just serve. Mona get opportunity to serve now. I know if you do anything now, I know if you systemize the country. Now so she can't talk am. Everybody can't look and say, well, say, we go think and we go think and we don't hear everything you talk, madam, we go think the matter. Now so people they think the matter, people they think the matter. Anyway, Nigerians say, muna no fear, muna no worry. The election don't near now days to go. Days. Somebody say days. Waiting we they talk about, say whether you like it or not, say at the end of the day, if the election hold 25th of February, all things being equal, one of these people say they on the billboard, so that go become president. It could either be Atiku, Tinubu, Peter Obi, Moyele Sowore, because as it is now, it's still a game and a chance for anybody and everybody. You cannot rule out anybody, because until the whistle is blown, it's not blown. Until the whistle is blown, it's not blown. So now so Tinubu wife come dey see dey talk say, well, say as this me for myself I be pastor. They say Tinubu wife na pastor, na pastor for redeem, na pastor. So she say, well, say she go say Tinubu no go do all this thing wey this people they think, so may they just support her husband. They go surprise the way things go to transform and everything. Again, my people, they say talk they cheap, or talk they say talk it cheap. Well, now we go decide. How things go be. Now we go decide, and now we go rise up, say we say it is time to say no to oppression and to move forward. This country don't go through a lot too. Not be smart, this country don't inspire, don't go through a lot. And so if we want that change to really come and want to work at it, every single person, they call our all hands on deck. Everybody go cause sit down, gidigba, say we say what's the next point of action, what do we do, and how do we go about it. On that very regards and on that very position, that's when we begin to see the real opportunity and the tangibility for Nigeria to have all that it's worthy and is deserving, even at this point in time. Remember, say you and I, we get voice, so we must continue to speak out to quench down every form of oppression, every way they hold us down, because now from glory to glory. Bye for now.